All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here, it seems. Yeah, I think we're good. Had a little bit of lag before the stream started because, of course, we did, but I think we are good now. But if you see any lag, feel free to let me know. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you all so much for swinging on by. Really quick streaming schedule. Streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7, with the guaranteed trivia every Thursday. It is Thursday, so it is indeed a trivia day. That's exactly what we have planned today. But before we get started with all of that, how are you guys doing on this lovely Thursday evening? I'm a little bit tired, feeling a little bit kind of not necessarily down, but like a little bit like just tired, you know. It's been a long week and there's still one day left. Oh boy. But how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing just dandy. Oh, by the way, I did look into this whole community XP thing that they have in the live chat now. I guess it's like a weird test thing that YouTube is doing where you can I guess gain experience points in the chat if you like leave a chat, or like super chats and whatnot give you more XP, obviously. I think it's just a way to get people to try to chat more, but obviously don't feel obligated to partake in any of that stuff if you don't want to. It's just a weird thing that I guess YouTube is testing. So I did look into it. I did learn some things. Yeah, it's a little bizarre. Doing good. Tired too. Yeah, definitely on the sleepy side of things. Isn't it for super chats only? No, apparently you can gain XP just from talking and just chatting. So I guess that gains you XP. What do you get if you get XP? I have no idea. But I guess it's just kind of like, again, one of those things where YouTube needs people to chat more for whatever reason. So they're introducing the XP system. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why they did it like that. It wouldn't be my first choice. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. No idea how it works fully. I do have a water here, of course. Blooket or Sporkle. It is a Blooket today. We are doing a Blooket. How can you see your XP? I have no clue. I can see like the chart here of like who has the most XP right now. Right now it is let's see. It's I think it's Skulu 95, I think. Don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly at all, but apparently they have the most XP at the moment. I don't know again what you get for having the most XP. No idea. Let's see. What else we got going on here? How are you guys? How are things? Yep, it is a Blooket today. Yes, indeed. And it's a Blooket that I made myself. We actually don't have a fan submission this week. I did one myself. It's been a long time since I made one myself, so it's kind of nice. Did I see that some people got the summer sets early on Instagram? Yeah, I did see a few posts about like some of the minifigures. Obviously, the sets come out on June 1st overseas here. Oh, apparently the chat disconnected again. I am disconnected from the chat, but I can still see it on my phone for some reason. What the heck, computer? Yeah, I mean, they release overseas June 1st, and it's almost June 1st. So, yeah, people are going to be getting those sets a little bit early. I, of course, am not going to be getting the majority of those sets until August. They do not release in North America until August 1st, except for the Ninjago Legends sets. Think it said you get badges. Don't like the YouTube badges. Well, I mean, badges are at least something, right? It's at least something. How is it so far being in your new home? It's good. We're still trying to get everything like completely unpacked, but I pretty much have all of my stuff unpacked, and I've organized everything. Everything is all where it needs to be, but there's still like some other stuff, like a few kitchen things that need to be unpacked, and but we're getting there. We had a lot of stuff to move over, so it's gonna take a minute to get everything like completely unpacked. New neighbors, they're good for the most part. I mean, we haven't really like sat down and talked to them, but every now and then I'll see someone in the hallway. It's like, hey, how's it going? How are you? That type of thing. So, yeah, I mean, they're not loud or anything, so that's good. How's Waffle doing? She's doing good. She's out in the hallway right now. She was playing with, she had too many toys out all over the floor, so I put some of them away. And, of course, she dug out a few of them that she likes. And she's playing with this little green ball that she likes. It's like a little fuzzy green ball that she likes to kick around and chase. So, but yeah. Bought the Ninjago Legacy set that's been retired last year, not even close to finishing it. I mean, I'm sure, for some people it just takes time. Just build at your own pace. It's all good. When you get it done, you get it done, No rush, no pressure. Just do a little bit every day. And then eventually you will complete it. See, I'm not like that personally. If I get a Lego set, I need to finish it as soon as possible. I don't think I've ever... Well, maybe I have for some of the bigger stuff, like the Ninjago City Gardens, I think I did this with, where I built, some of it the first day, then went back and finished it the second day. But usually I'm, pretty, adamant. It's no, I gotta get it done in this one sitting, I do not own a Tesla. No thanks, I'm good. Will Ninjago Monstrosity be on Netflix or just the Lego YouTube channel? It sounds like it's going to be just a YouTube thing, just because it's a series of shorts from what I've seen, so I don't think it's going to be on Netflix. It could always be on Netflix, but from what I've heard, it's more so just like a YouTube thing on the Lego YouTube channel. And yeah, we're going to start trivia here in a few minutes. Just want to give the stream some time to settle before we get into trivia. We will start that up here momentarily. Favorite season of Ninjago? Still the Tournament of Elements. Tournament of the Sources is good, but it's not as good as the Tournament of Elements in my opinion. Are there a lot of old Ninjago sets you wish you got but didn't? Yeah, I mean, one day I would love to go back and pick up more, older Ninjago sets, especially... because especially in the earlier couple of waves for Ninjago, like 2011, 2012, obviously I was a child. I didn't have a lot of, disposable income, but, there are sets that I kind of want that maybe I'll get one day. When I was a kid, usually the most things that I could afford are, were the spinners, because they were cheap. They were, $10 a piece. So, $10 a month for allowance. Say you go to the store, you can get one spinner. So... as some guy with his car drives past. It's super loud. But sure, I mean, there's a lot of older sets that I kind of want. All of the early Ninja Dragons would be awesome to have, but the only one that I have is the Ice Dragon, because I found it on sale. $7. Can you believe it? It's crazy. But yeah, most of my early Ninjago stuff is just spinners. Will I be at Brick World Chicago? I was thinking about it, but I don't want to go to Chicago. I live near Chicago, but I don't want to go to Chicago. So, all things considered, I probably won't be attending, but I don't know. It's kind of last minute now, but I guess maybe. I'll think about it. More likely than not, though, I'm not going to go. Let's go ahead. Oh, are we lagging again? Hold on, I think we're lagging. 1 second. Do you guys see? Oh yes. The lag do be real. Okay, now apparently stream is healthy. I don't understand what's going on, bro. Can I oh god. YouTube's yelling at me. What the heck, bro? Okay, 1 second. Okay, are we good now? For some reason, everything, like, died. And I think we're back to dying. Hold on. Dude, what is happening? Can you... Can anyone hear me? Are we good? Or are we still, like, dying? Yeah, it's definitely not, like, the internet that's the problem. I keep on running speed tests. Everything else works. I don't know why streaming is, like, so hard to do now for whatever reason. I upload a video, it's like, boom, it's done in, like, 2 seconds. So it's definitely not the internet. So I don't know what that's about. Thanks, YouTube or whoever I'm supposed to blame for this. OBS. It's probably someone. All right, let's try to do trivia for a little bit while we still have the time and the sanity. Let's try to do some trivia. So let me get this set up here so we can hang out and do some trivia of the Ninjagos. All right, let's see if we can do this without crashing and burning. Let's try. If anything, we're optimistic. All right, let's see. Let me share my screen here so you guys can join on in. I do need to readjust the screen so you guys can see the code. There is the code. If you would like to join up, feel free. I was going to say, why is it like not even? There you go. If it's still lagging for you, try refreshing the stream. That's what I did, and it worked. Yeah, it could be like this weird like chat, like the EXP thing. Here, 1 second. I'm going to type in chat here. For those still seeing lag, try refreshing the stream. And then I'll put a little thumbs up. Yeah. See if that works. As some guy is like super loud outside with his car. Wow, that's so cool. Such a cool car. But yeah, for me it was kind of like cutting in and out too, but you know, I refreshed the stream and it seemed to be okay. So, I don't know what's going on. Could be a YouTube thing, could be an OBS thing. I did see there was a setting to turn off the little EXP thing for the chat, so I might do that. See if that works. But yeah, feel free to join up if you'd like. We're going to try to do a few rounds here, but no promises. I think we're full, so let's start with question number 1. See if we can't do this here. Question 1. Which source dragon was described by Thunderfang as self-obsessed? Strength, balance, life, focus. Let's see, am I even caught up for stream? There you go. Chat is so behind. I think in that case it might be a YouTube thing then. Because if the chat's having problems too, I mean, the chat. So, I'm thinking it's a YouTube thing. Honestly. Thanks, YouTube. We appreciate you. I love that I'm able to stream properly without problems. YouTube. Let's see. Let's see. I'm also trying to read the chat, but it is going a little slow. If it won't let you in, it might be because the room is full. But we will be doing more after this, you know, if the internet holds up, or not the internet, if YouTube lets us stream. So, there's always a chance to join in next round. What was the answer? Strength? Yes, Strength is self-obsessed for some reason. Maybe because he's the strongest. Question number 2. What does Kai say he isn't good at in Season 3? Roasting marshmallows, driving, yoga, or math? And just to specify, we are talking about Season 3 of Dragons Rising. Yes, dude, your car is so cool. It's so awesome. Least favorite season of Ninjago? Probably Season 11. Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Never was my favorite. It's kind of like too silly for no reason. Let's see. I don't know what kind of car it is, but it's loud. It's very loud. Doesn't need to be loud. But yeah, I think next time what I'm going to try to do for stream is I'm going to try to turn off this weird, like, EXP thing. Because honestly, I think that might be the reason why we're seeing so much lag. It's because the YouTube live chat is like crazy. Correct answer is math. Yeah, I was never good at math either. I don't blame Kai. Math is difficult. Top 5. And then top 5 again. Hooray for that. Because I think we're still running smooth over here. And like I said, I know it's not like an internet thing because my videos are like uploading just fine. True or false? Technology was the first new elemental power seen in Dragon's Rising. Is that false or is that true? Technology was the first new elemental power seen in Dragon's Rising. I will say, the only issue that I've had with like uploading videos, it's not like the speed in which they're uploaded because that's all fine and dandy, but for some reason the monetization setting has been weird every time I go to post. It always takes like a long time to complete the checking, you know, because they got to check and make sure the video is okay to be monetized. Usually checking doesn't last like that long, but recently it's taken like 20 minutes per video to do the check. So I don't know, maybe YouTube's having some problems. That's just my theory. Just given all of the evidence, that's my theory. In terms of this one, true or false, technology was the first new power seen. That is true. Definitely not like chronologically, but technology was the first time we saw a new power pop up in Dragon's Rising that we had never seen before. It was like episode 2 or something, if I recall correctly, which could be wrong. Question number 4. What is the name of the newly announced Serpentine War Ninjago comic? Is it Ninjago Anacondri Assault, Strike of the Serpentine, Elemental Alliance, or Ninjago Origins, The Snake Wars? I've been talking about this comic like nonstop over the past few days, so should be pretty easy. Favorite Dragon's Rising season? Probably season 2, all things considered, at least so far. Because I really enjoy Season 2, Part 1. The tournament isn't, like, that bad, you know? It's just not as good as Part 1. But I'd say Season 2 just overall. But Season 3's not done yet, so Season 3 could always be my favorite when it's all said and done. But who knows? I probably will be doing, like, an updated ranking of the seasons once Season 3 wraps up. It's going to be, like, a yearly thing, I guess. Unless, like, the list doesn't change that much, because then what would be the point? Strike of the Serpentine is the correct answer. Very excited for this comic. It's going to be epic. We've been asking for it for a while. Favorite Forbidden 5 member is Drix. He's my favorite. Question number 5. Moro appears in which of these Ninjago episodes? Is it all of these? Is it the Shatter Dragon, Grave Danger, or Ghost Story? Moro appears in which of these episodes? Take a guess. Would I rather see Harumi or Skylar? Ooh. I'd say both, you know? But if I had to pick one, maybe Skylar. Just because I like her more than Harumi. I think she's the better character. Plus, she's been around longer, so. And Skylar's been, like, one of my favorite characters, you know, ever since she was introduced way back in the day. Way back when we all thought the Orange Ninja was going to be a thing. And I guess now it kind of is because Eren, but, you know. Skylar was the OG Orange Ninja. I remember first seeing those set images, everyone was losing their minds. There's an Orange Ninja. Yes, there was. Let's see. Correct answer here is all of those. Yep. Moro appears in all of those episodes. Do I think Garmadon is coming back? I would like for Garmadon to come back. I think there's a lot of explaining that needs to go on surrounding where exactly he is, but no idea if that'll happen. I just hope it happens. Question number 6. Which dragon is this? Is it the Golden Dragon? Is it Heatwave? Is it Flame? Or, you know, Kai's dragon? Or is it Firstborn? Which dragon is this? Let's see. Am I going to see Mission Impossible 8 tomorrow? I have no clue. I'll see it either at some point this weekend or next week. I just don't really have a desire to, like, go to the movie theater, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, go outside or leave the house much right now, so I don't know. I'll see it eventually, before it leaves theaters, of course. Is it stupid you said frack? No, I mean, it kind of looks like frack upon, like, first glance. I don't blame you for thinking it's frack. Let's see. Correct answer here is, if it'll load, it is the Golden Dragon. Yep, from the Ninjago Legacy shorts. What are they called? Tales of the Monastery of Spinjitzu? Yeah. Oh, is this guy hacking? I don't know if we can kick him out or not. I don't think so. But we won't count him if he wins. Question number 7. Who is this? Asa, Argus, Zuri, or Warby? May or may not be from the Shatterspin comic. Never heard of Flame. Flame was was what Kai's original dragon was called. There was Flame, he was Kai's, Wisp was Jay's, Rocky was Cole's, and Shard was Zane's. And I guess if you count Ultra, the Ultra Dragon, it's like all of them fused together. And then they died. It's a very, very sad story. They went to the first realm, they got killed, and then they got turned into a chair. True story. That is canon to Ninjago lore. Jay had the best dragon name. It's pretty good. I like them all, personally. Though, I will say, Flame is a little bit, like, on the nose, you know? At least Wisp, Rocky, and Shard are kind of creative. Then again, it's Kai, so... correct answer is Asa. That is Asa from Shatterspin. Yes, indeed. Just got my physical Shatterspin book in the mail today, and it's very awesome. Meow. Meow? Who's meowing? Question 8. What season is this? Master of the Mountain, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, March of the Oni, or Prime Empire? I'm going to let my cat in the room. Hold on. She's meowing. Come on. Yeah, hello. Oh, did you bring me your little ball? How cute. Yeah, here you go. Sometimes Waffle will bring me her toys to, like, throw. Yeah, is that your ball? How sweet. All right, we're back. What did I miss? Do I consider live streaming on Twitch? I mean, I have a Twitch account. I use it I used it a long time ago, rather. I don't use it anymore, but I mean, if the YouTube streams continue to be, like, messed up, I mean, I might have to. I don't know. I like streaming on YouTube, though, because, like, all my stuff is in one place. Yeah, there's your ball. Master of the Mountain was the correct answer there. Who would win, Cinder or Rogue? I don't know. I want to say Rogue, but Cinder's pretty powerful. Question number 9. Who unlocked their true potential in this episode? Was it Zane, Cole, Jay, or Kai? It's probably one of those. Maybe none of those, but probably one of those. Do I like the pilots? Yeah, they're good. It's a nostalgic, treat every now and then. To watch the pilots. We don't have the audio on, but thank you, Darkus, for the $1.99 super chat. Darkus says here... Bought the workshops to get it out of the way. Well, congratulations on your purchase. Hopefully you enjoy the Ninjago City workshops. And also thank you, Mosin, for becoming a channel member, it seems. Thank you very much. And thank you once again, Darkus, for the $1.99 super chat. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get the workshops, but, I can see why folks would like it. It's just not really something that I necessarily need at the moment. Cole is the correct answer. Yep, this is the Royal Blacksmiths episode. Thoughts on the new Harry Potter cast? I don't really care too much. I'm probably not going to watch that show. I'm not like a big Harry Potter fan. So I've seen the movies. that's pretty much all I need from Harry Potter. Which of these statements is true about the Skybound intro? Is it the only Ninjago intro to feature a villain? Is it the ninja appear in the order they are taken by Nauticon? Is it Kai is mistakenly shown with the eye patch instead of J? Or is it Master Wu is shown flying in on his creation dragon for some reason? Which of these statements is true about Skybound's intro? I hear there's more Skybound controversy going around over on Twitter.com. I keep on seeing Skybound posts. Why, like, every week does Twitter argue about Skybound? I have no idea. Aw, hi Waffle. Are you rolling about? Being all cute? Come here, let me pet you. Oh, now she's keeping her distance. Come here, let me pet you. I can't pet you unless you come over here. Goofball. Correct answer is the blue one. The ninja appear in the order they are taken by Nauticon. True story. Ooh, I think the hacker guy left. Or got kicked out or something. Possibly. Or maybe not. I don't know. Question number 11. Zane and Lloyd are meeting a source dragon here. Which source dragon are they meeting? Balance, motion, flow, or energy? Let's see. Favorite set from this wave. Do you mean the summer wave? The one that's coming out? I do really enjoy the Bounty, but I also like the Fire Knight mech and the Guardian Dragon quite a bit. The Bounty looks great, though. It's not perfect. I will be doing some mods on it when I get it eventually. What color is Frack's ninja suit? I think, like, some shade of green. Isn't he, like, a lighter green compared to Lloyd? Let's see. Who do I think the administrator is? That's a great question. I have no idea. I'm not even sure if I have a guess. But it would be funny if it was Garmadon. I would find that to be very hilarious. Will I get Lloyd's jet mech? Yeah, I'm planning on getting that one when it comes out. Probably not going to be getting it until August, though, because that's when the sets release for me. Energy is the correct answer. It was the Energy Source Dragon, of course. Yeah, if it does end up being Garmadon, I think that would be pretty funny. Question number 12. What is this screenshot from? Is it from Sons of Garmadon, but it's a flashback? Is it from Master of the Fourth Dimension? Is it from Ninjago Decoded? Or from Hands of Time? Just as it is. Got the notification late. It's all good. You weren't really missing much. I mean, we lagged for a little bit. Now we're doing trivia. Everything seems to be fine, like, lag-wise, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see if this continues. Can't watch the stream right now. No big deal. No worries at all. Like I always say, guys, if you have other stuff going on, by all means, do those other things. Stream will always be here when it's whenever you're done, you know. It always gets put up as a video, so you can watch it whenever. All good. Yeah, YouTube does notify people late. It's very weird. It's like, okay, what's the point of turning on notifications at all then if they're gonna send out the notifications 40 minutes late? Master of the Fourth Dimension is the correct answer there. In case you guys don't know what that is, I would recommend checking into it. Ooh, okay. It might actually be like YouTube chat that's having problems. Okay, so thank you first of all, Mosin, for the £2 super chat. I will answer your question in a second. I do think it's the YouTube chat that's causing problems because when that donation went through, I saw a little lag spike. It might actually be a YouTube thing. But anyway, thank you, Mosin, for the super chat. They say, who's the better inventor, Sora, Borg, or Dr. Julian? Ooh, I think Sora is a very strong inventor, but I think she has a ways to go yet because she's just, she's so young. But Dr. Julian and Cyrus Borg, they've made, like, like insane stuff. So I'd probably say one of those two. Maybe Cyrus Borg. Might have to go with him. But Sora is definitely, she'll get there one day. But anyway, thank you once again for the super chat. And also... true or false? Lloyd is the only ninja whose last name was revealed. kind of stumbled through that question. But is that true or is that false? Of course, it is false because Jay Walker exists. Yeah, and now with Aaron, his last name was revealed thanks to Season 3, Part 1. So we have a few last names now. And I guess if he really wanted to, you know, Zane Julian, Dr. Julian, Zane Julian, makes sense. Question 14. What is the set number for Lava Falls? It could be any of these three. Might be the most evil question on this entire quiz. You're welcome for this one. Am I buying the Fantastic Four set for Pedro Pascal? I thought about it, but I think it's like supposed to be like $60. That's too expensive. So I might just wait and get the figure off of Bricklink or something. I would love to get that the Lego Pedro Pascal. It's going to happen one way or another, but you know, I don't think it's going to be me buying the set. I'll probably just buy the minifigure. And yeah, feel free to look up the answer if you don't know. This is definitely like an open book quiz here. Feel free to look it up. Yes, very evil question. These are all real Ninjago set numbers, by the way. Correct answer is 70753. And I'm pretty sure all of these set numbers relate back to coal in some way. I think they're all coal sets, so... let's see. And finally, question number 15. Which episode of Ninjago is this? Is it Return to Primeval's Eye, The Spider's Design, The Fall of the Monastery, or Darkness Within? It's probably one of those. Maybe none of those, but no, probably one of those. Where's Kat right now? Yeah, she's asleep. Usually she goes to bed pretty early, so... Just because she works super early in the morning, so she's got to go to bed kind of early. But, you know. Did I hear that Jaya has a new ship name? It's Rogue Wave. I did not hear that. But I guess that makes sense. Oh, are we seeing lag? See, everything seems fine on my end. Are we lagging? Maybe just a tiny bit? I think we're good overall. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Rogue Wave makes sense, you know? A Rogue Wave, I get it. Fall of the Monastery is the correct answer. Good episode. Okay, who do we got? We got Michael Bay in third. We got Max in second, and Not L11 in first. Awesome. Congrats to the top three here, and now let's get things rolling and take a look at getting round 2 started here. So what would you guys like to do for round 2? I think we can do a few more rounds. What would you like to do? Feel free to suggest game modes and we can totally do another one. I still have not set up my Google Home Mini because for some reason the only way I can make it work is if I access it on the new internet using the Google Home app on my phone. But for some reason, the app never opens. It always just crashes. And I've been trying to open it for a month and it just can't open. So I still don't have the Google. Let's see. What are we thinking? Let's see. Fishing, tower defense. A lot of folks are saying crypto. That one's always pretty popular. We can do crypto, but we'll do another one after. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do one more. And then probably call it good from there, I think. Let's do some crypto hacking, though, in the meantime, since that's highly requested. But we're going to do a different one after this one. So if you don't want to join in on the crypto hacking, you know, no worries. We're going to do another one after. But let's do the crypto for right now. It's going to be a 5-minute round, so it's going to be pretty quick. Let's see. Code is on the top. Join up if you would like. Built the city markets in 2 weeks while I was in school. That's awesome. It's a good set. I don't have it displayed at the moment, but it's in my basement. Trust. I have a lot of Lego sets down in the basement, just kind of chilling. Because I don't have room for them upstairs, so they get to go sit down in the basement. But they're all packaged up, all nice and safe. I mean, they're in pieces. Like, I had to take them all apart, but, they're down there. All right. I accidentally kicked someone out. Apologies, I didn't mean to kick you out. I was trying to close out of the thing. Oh, man. But let's do it. Let's get into it here. And I'm so sorry to whoever I kicked out. That was a complete accident. I apologize. Do I listen to the Ninjago fan remixes song? Not really. I don't really listen to any, fan remix stuff. I actually, earlier today, a Ninjago video popped up in my feed. It was something completely unrelated to anything current that's going on in Ninjago. It was one of those nostalgic, hey, remember Ninjago kind of videos? And I'm like, I don't want to watch that, man. I'm not a huge fan of watching Ninjago content, but I'll make Ninjago content. I'm just not going to watch, other bits of Ninjago content, if that makes sense. At least not, in my free time. If it's for a video or something, then sure. Any advice for summer break? I guess just have fun, Have fun, do things that you want to do. Do some fun stuff. Come up with a list of fun things that you want to do and just do it. You have the free time, right? Ooh, your Lego store had the Fire Knight mech on display behind the counter. Pretty cool. I'm excited to get that set. Comes out very soon. Apparently, I'm going to be getting mine next week. There's going to be a bit of a delay, obviously with shipping, because I don't live near a Lego store. Whoa. You guys hear that? That guy on his motorcycle? Wow, that was so cool. Hold on, guys. Let's drop everything and go look out the window and stare at this man's motorcycle. Whoa! Yeah, that's what I deal with all the time. Okay, so the thing is, they're doing construction on the main road here by my new place, so people need to go around the back way. And they're always so loud going around the back way because the main road is being worked on. You can't drive on it. By the way, thank you, Luke, for the sub. So everyone's going around the long way, and they're being all super loud. I might be slightly annoyed, yes. I sense slight annoyance. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. And that guy, too, the guy on the motorcycle, he's always going, super late at night, too. It was, 10:30 at night the other day. He comes roaring past on his motorcycle. I'm like, whoa. Can I confirm the date for the giveaway? It's going to be next week at some point. I don't know for sure what date it's going to be, but I will definitely, make a few announcements talking about the giveaway when it's live. So just be on the lookout. It's going to be next week. Probably later in the week, but definitely next week. Leo, thanks for the sub. Yeah, the window's shut. The window's completely shut, and it's still that loud. Colby, thanks for the sub. Let's see. Show us the motorcycle. I cannot. It's probably halfway across town by now. So... how do I feel about Jay's ponytail? Do you think they will change his hair back? Oh yeah, I don't think that ponytail is permanent by any means. They're definitely going to change it back at some point. But I think for a while, it's nice to have something different for Jay. Kind of makes me wonder, if the other ninja were to have been, the rogue ninja, say it's Kai, what would his hairstyle look like? Would they all just have ponytails? For Cole, I mean, that would make sense, but, would Zane have a different hairstyle? It's, it's interesting to think about, I guess. What would happen if any of the other ninja lost their memories in the merge? Yeah, exactly. It's that loud with the shut window. I know. It's so crazy. I don't know why you need your motorcycle to be that loud, my guy, but you do you. Do I love cats? Of course. I have 2 pet cats, and they're both amazing. I've had a few different cats before them as well, and I will probably have cats probably like many, many years into the future. I do like cats. Cats are nice. They're nice pets. They're very cute. They're going to discontinue his old hairpiece. I don't know if they will. I mean, Jay's hairpiece, from what I have seen, is used a lot more frequently than the man bun piece. So I just hope they release that ponytail piece at some point in the proper color. I know some folks have painted it, but I think Lego needs to, release them or release it themselves. Let's see. Top 3. We got Drix in 3rd. We got Mr. E is awesome. And we got Jazzy? JSY. I don't know. But congrats to our top 3. Huge congratulations to you guys. Good job. And let's get round 3 going here. What do you guys feel like playing for round 3? We have just enough time for one more round. We are probably not going to do the team up one. However, we could do like any other game mode. So what do you guys feel like playing? Feel free to give us some suggestions. We just did the crypto hack, so we're definitely not doing that one again. Let's try something different. The restaurant. Which one's the restaurant? Oh, you mean like the cafe? Is that the one you mean? I wouldn't be opposed to doing cafe. A lot of people are voting for gold, though. Gold or cafe? Tell you what, let's flip a coin. If it's heads, we do gold. If it's tails, we do cafe. And you guys are just gonna have to trust me on this one. Coin flip. Typing into Google. All right, heads gold, tails cafe. It is tails, so cafe it do be. Cafe has won. All right, let's do the cafe, and then we'll probably wrap it up for stream there this evening. Cafe has won. All right, 5 minutes, same time as the crypto. Mute, big screen, and share screen. All right, round 3 is now live. Feel free to join up if you would like. Code is on the top, QR code top left as always. Feel free to join if you feel so inclined. If not, you are totally welcome to obviously just hang out and chill for a little bit. All good. As I stretch. Hi, Waffle. Yeah, how you doing? Are you just vibing? Come here. Yeah, hi. Are you looking for pets? Yeah. Come here. You're so cute. How'd you get so pretty? She's like scratching her face. Let's see. Any news about season 4? Like nothing like, super concrete, but I mean, the Ninjago writers have been teasing a little bit about like future Ninjago stuff over on Blue Sky. They're always teasing stuff over on Blue Sky. And I always say it's really nice that we have like writers and people that work on the show that are like going out of their way to be, communicative with the fans. We're very lucky, all things considered, because most writers definitely would not do that. Never been for the place in the YouTube live chat. Did I figure out how to remove the XP from chat? Yeah, there's a setting that I need to disable after stream wraps up. We seem to be doing okay so far. Like, we just had that one bad, lag spike towards the beginning of stream there, but we seem to be doing okay so far, and, I'll change it before the next time we stream. Should be next week, because I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Just because I don't know if I'm going to feel like it. Like I said, was really tired today and honestly feeling a little down, so I might just want to take tomorrow to try to, not do anything, recover. Yeah, let's not play with the cords, Waffle. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Anyone know when Season 3 Part 2 is coming out? Right now, it's looking like it's going to be September, from what we've seen so far, but that's not, official. Why won't Lego give us Bonzel as a minifigure? Because Lego is selfish and doesn't want to give us Bonzel. They totally should, though. I think Bonzel would be an awesome minifigure to have. Been asking for Bonzel for a while because my custom Bonzel is not doing it. I hate that custom so much. It looks nothing like Bonzel. And I could always go ahead and try to paint one, but I feel like that would look worse, so I'm sticking with my current horrible custom Bonzel until we get an official one. How do I feel about the 3 Maze Runner movies? I don't think I've seen all 3 of them, and if I have, I don't remember them that much. Never got into them. I know for sure I've seen the first one, but I don't know. Not really for me, the Maze Runner films. Where's your custom knocked? Oh, that got taken apart a while ago. Because since the official one, came out, I don't really need the custom one anymore. So its parts are being used elsewhere for other things. I think a lot of them went into one of the stone warrior guys, like the face and the body. They still owe us mini pics. So true. If they can make Samakai, they can make Bonzel. Yeah, it's just a matter of whether or not they want to, because Bonzel, I don't know if Bonzel would need any custom molds. I don't think so, because she uses the same skeleton head as the legacy skeletons. They would just need to obviously give it different printing. I don't think she would need any new molds, so why don't we just get a Bonzel? What the heck, Lego? Have you made any Season 3 Part 2 customs without spoilers? I'm actually working on one right now. I can't say what it is because, spoilers, but I do need to sand more parts. So I ordered more sanding sponges earlier today. They should be here tomorrow. But I'm working on one. And I think I have an idea for it. I'll probably post it, but with a bunch of spoiler warnings when it's done. I'm so early. Welcome, Jazzy. Welcome, welcome. You made it just in time. We got a few more minutes left in stream. Which Evil J suit do you like more? Season 2 Part 2 or Season 3 Part 1? Definitely Season 2 Part 2. The Evil J from the tournament. That is probably one of my favorite J designs, ever. It is so good. I love it so much. How many sanding sponges do you own? A few, but the ones that I had were all worn out because I used them too much, so I had to order new ones. But they're cheap. It's $5 for a pack of 6 or 7 on Amazon. So they're cheap. And they work, so just got to be careful not to sand, your skin off. I did that before. That's not fun. Be safe when sanding. Yeah, I know the leaderboard thing is still here. I think the leaderboard thing is what's causing lag. I think we've come to that conclusion. So I think I will be turning it off next time we do a stream. Let's see. I was going to say, is this guy the hacker guy in first? We're definitely not going to count him. So our top 3 are Vinny, Media Man, and Mr. E is awesome. Because I don't think we're counting the hacker. Something seems a little suspicious here, maybe a little bit fishy. I could be wrong, but something seems a little bit suspicious there. But with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's trivia stream. I'm glad that we were actually able to do trivia this evening. That's going to pretty much do it for trivia, though. We still have a few more minutes that we can hang out. If you guys want, we don't have to end stream right this second, but that's going to pretty much do it for trivia this evening. We do trivia every Thursday, so feel free to swing on by next Thursday if you would like to take part in more trivia. But as of right now, let's start dialing things back a little bit. Kind of just chilling out for a little bit here as we wrap up stream. Say, I hear people talking. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. What do you guys want to talk about? How are things? How are you doing? How's life? Let's switch up the pictures. Yeah. Source tournament pictures. I'm waiting for the chat to catch up too, so give me a second. We didn't get a Geo minifigure yet either. Yeah, and my Geo custom is also not that great, so I'm kind of waiting for Lego to make an official looking Geo. Your investment in wigs. I don't know, man. Wigs are itchy. I don't like wigs. How many years do you think it's been since the merge? Thinking 3 to 10 years. I'd say around like 5, you know. At least like at the start of Dragons Rising. Like from the end of Crystallized to Dragons Rising Season 1. I'd say that's probably like a 5-year gap. And then I don't know where we're at now in terms of the timeline. But it's definitely been some years since the merge. Like years as in plural. Do I think Master Wu is dead? No, I mean, he's definitely alive somewhere, but he might be, like, dead adjacent. We know that he did not go through the Ghost Land, according to, Mr. Morrow, so he's probably alive somewhere. How many customs do you have? Quite a few. I try to make customs for, like, any Ninjago character that I can that doesn't have a minifigure. I am still missing a whole bunch. I would love to go back and make, like, more Elemental Masters from like the Source Tournament or from the Serpentine War era. But I do have like customs of like important side characters, like all of the ninjas' parents, including like Dr. Julian, Lou, Lily, since they never got official figures. And, you know, Dr. Julian, I think, is one of the most criminal ones because he's been around since like 2012 and he has not gotten an official minifigure. Luckily, his design is kind of simplistic, so it's not super difficult to make a convincing looking custom, but still shocking that he does not have an official figure for whatever reason. If the mailman was the administrator, see, now we're cooking. Will I be Sora again for Halloween this year? I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween yet. Oh, are we yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of the lag. And I think, wait, are we still here? Oh god. This might be it. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Oh man. All right. We're going to wrap it up there. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we are going to wrap it up there for stream because it's dying on me. So, really quick, streaming schedule, and let's wrap it up. Oh, God. Hold on, let me type in the chat. We're gonna end off here because lots of lag, lol. Yeah, the lag does seem correlated to the leaderboard. Okay, thank you. Yeah. See, I think so next time when we stream, I'm going to be turning off that leaderboard. So apologies if you guys liked the leaderboard thing. I think it's messing up stream. So I think next time we are not going to have the leaderboard on here. But let's get some hugs in the chat. And yeah, sorry for the folks that just joined in, but I think it's about time to call it quits. We'll see you guys next time, though. I want to try to stream a little bit earlier next week. That'd be nice, like Monday or Tuesday. Let's get some hugs in the chat and steaks and milk and all that stuff. Again, sorry for the kind of abrupt ending, but yeah, YouTube's yelling at me. I honestly think it's a YouTube thing. So I'm gonna do some digging. I'm gonna see. But thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.